We'll move to now part 4, chapter discussions. In the last video, we read and understood balance part of the chapter. So some of the points I have already written here, what we discussed. And then in this video, we will discuss the chapter para-wise by relating to the value words. Let us discuss each para by relating to the words that shows the values mentioned in that para. Para 1, the mother starts the letter telling how her daughter's position is changing. That is, from the house, she has now moved to the hostel. The value words are growing up, strong, and confident. I'll just finish this page and then I'll explain to you what is to be done. In this para, we can also relate some good habits of the mother. Mainly, how she appreciates her daughter's capability and how she encourages her to do even better. The value words of mother are ready to fly away, my greatest joy. So what you can do now, there are two options, two possibilities. One, you have already noted in your notebook the value words against each paragraph. You also have your textbook. So you can compare. Now you can see the first paragraph, the mother starts telling how her position is changing. That is what is the main in that. And the word she is using is growing up. So you are growing up, you are strong and confident. These two are telling. And also we can see the good habits of the mother. She is appreciating that her daughter can do better, daughter is capable of doing this, and she is encouraging her to do even better. What are all the words? You will be ready to fly away and that will be my greatest joy. So these are the things she is telling for the daughter. So now you can compare the words underlined in the video. You can either see the video or the points you are noted, and you will be able to remember why I am writing all these things. This is to remember what all have been mentioned in the paragraph. So now you can note down these points in your way, in your own way, how you will remember these points. So before we go to the, then we will go to the next paragraph. So we'll go to the next paragraph. In para 2, she recollects how the daughter managed learning multiplication tables. So this one point, why I am telling that one single sentence I have written, the whole paragraph is mainly about recollection, and I am also telling the value words. There are so many value words, strong-minded and persistent. That is, she is recollecting how strong-minded and persistent she was, how she cannot be easily discouraged, and how she made her study cards, and how she was independent enough to think through and responsible enough to take the help. See, by seeing the words, I am able to remember the other statements in that, other words in that particular line, particular sentence. So here also one mother's this thing is that pleases me. She is telling, remember, pleases me that you are so much. So she is able to recollect these three paragraphs. If you remember, if you are able to remember this, if you note down this, since you already noted down these blue highlighted words, so you will be able to remember the para number 2, what actually the para number 2 means. So any question is asked related to the para, you will be able to answer this without making mistakes. And in paragraph 3, the problems the daughter may face. So now having told what is there in the hostel, how she was able to manage early in her school days, in her younger days, now she is telling what problems you may face in the hostel. So the value words are be careful to look after yourself. So this is what she is telling in that paragraph, because the paragraph is a very small paragraph. The problems the daughter may face only she has written in that paragraph. So now you can note down and then go to the next page. In paragraph 4, now she says what she may say face problem in paragraph 3. From paragraph 3, she is moving to paragraph 4, telling that the need to ask the what the daughter wants and also help others to do the same. So the value words are speak up for what you need, help them to help themselves. So if you remember these two sentences what I have written, you will be able to remember that paragraph. In this paragraph, she is only telling that you need to ask what you want, because the warden may not be able to look after everybody's needs, and also help others to do the same. It is help them to help themselves. In paragraph 5, many others in the hostel may feel the same the way the daughter feels. Value words help someone else through their homesickness. So she says, like, not only you will be feeling that you are away and you are feeling homesick, others also may be feeling homesick. So you help someone else, help some other student, help so that they overcome their sickness. With that, you will also be able to overcome your homesickness. Next page will go. In paragraph 6, the need to use the present situation to the daughter's benefit. Now that having told the old experience, what will be the new things in hostel, what problems you may face, how you should independently do everything. Now that our mother is telling, whatever you are feeling now, use the present situation to the daughter's benefit by doing something new. And the value words are: use this best of this experience, you're learning new ways to act because it's a new situation, and don't be afraid to try new activities or introduce yourself to new people. And in paragraph 7, to find daughter's own ways to be happy. So now that in paragraph 6, use this as an best experience and try to help others, try to find out new activities, learn new ways to act, introduce yourself to new people. So new things she is writing. And then now she says, after all these things, now you have to be happy. So you have to find out how you have to be happy yourself, and at the same time see how she can make others happy also. Not only you should be happy, try to help somebody else also to be happy. Look after your own happiness, look out for others' welfare. Again, I don't want to repeat here. Step by step we will see in the last one page of this video. I will tell you how step by step the mother has written, which will again summarize paragraph 1 to 9. In paragraph 8, the daughter already knew all. So now with that she has completed what was the problem, what could be the problem, how she should be happy. Now she is telling that I know that you know everything, but just wanted to remind you, mainly because it's a new place. So don't let new surroundings confuse you. That is the value words of this paragraph. And in the last paragraph she says, okay, before that, mother's capable of such a responsibility. Now why she is writing, why I have written is because mother is so confident that her daughter is capable of such a responsibility. So it is a good quality of the mother that you should be confident of others also. Now in the last paragraph, adjust slowly to the new place, but at the same time don't hurt others. And the value words are: be aware of others' feelings. So she says, now that it's a new place for you, and although you know you have been managing like this earlier also, but it's a new place, so adjust to this place slowly. At the same time, don't fight with anybody, don't hurt others, be aware of others' feelings. So with this, we have seen each paragraph. Now in the next page, we are going to see again sum up all the paragraph in a single page. Step by step, you can see how the mother is writing step by step manner. She is writing in a step by step manner. In the first paragraph, daughter's changing position, followed by next paragraph, recollection of earlier achievements. And then the third paragraph, she writes problems that may be faced. And in the fourth paragraph, the need to ask what is wanted. So you may face these problems. So that is why you should ask. That is why you should ask yourself. That is what she is writing. She is writing in a sequential manner. And in the fifth paragraph, she says that now that you are asking for yourself, others may also feel the same thing. But use this situation to your benefit and find out how you can be happy. And she says after that, she is summing up, yes, you are capable of all these things, but adjust slowly. So you can see that paragraph 1 to changing position to recollection, problems you may face, but then you have to ask yourself. So others may also have the same feeling, but use the benefit, use all these things to your benefit. And after all these things, now you find out how to be happy. Now you are adjusted. Now you have done everything. So how to be happy? And then I know you are capable of everything, but at the same time, adjust slowly. So because everything is a new situation. And if you remember the above and the value words, you will be able to recollect most of the contents of the letter. So the objective, what is finally objective is, one is learning value words, and at the same time, any question is asked about in any paragraph, you should be able to understand and remember and write the answer. For this, you can note down all these points. What you can do is, you can also note down in a different manner the way you feel is correct. But this basic, each and every paragraph I have summed up with just 3 or 4 words, so that you will be able to remember that paragraph very well along with the value words. So if you have noted down the value words and this paragraph, it is more than sufficient for you to understand each and every paragraph. And if you want, you can write those last 4 pages also, where paragraph wise we have already discussed one sentence for each paragraph. So now what you do, read again. This is what I am telling in all the videos, all the chapters. Go back to para 1, from there to para 9. See the videos few times. All the videos. While doing so, read along with me, choral reading. That is, you have to go to the video number 2, part number 2, and to part number 3. Read all the sentences, all the words, and you can read along with me, or you can also read echo reading. That is, after I read every sentence, you can pause the video, read the same, and then play the next sentence, so that you will be able to remember the words also, you will be able to read also very well. And also keep taking notes, then go through the notes, practice and memorize, so that you don't need to see the videos again and again, right? So there is no point in seeing the video again and again. If once you note down 2-3 times, you read, that is more than sufficient. You can read along with me, you can read after me, you can just put your finger and read, note only what I am reading. Once you do all these things few times, maybe 3 to 4 times, and at the same time if you have taken notes, it's more than sufficient for you to remember each and every paragraph very well. So in this video, we have discussed the chapter para-wise by relating to the value words. Hope all of you are able to follow what I have told. That is, if you only know a single sentence, you are able to, along with the value words, you will be able to relate that particular paragraph easily. You will be able to remember each and every word in that paragraph. Next video, we are going to discuss questions given in the textbook. There are a few questions in textbook. Let us see how to solve the questions. Now these are questions for this video. You can pause the video and note down all the questions before we end this video. That's all. Thank you.